Hi, my lovely people. So it is Thursday, y'all. One day till Friday. And when I tell y'all, I'm crossing my fingers and can't wait for Friday to get here. So we're going to jump right into this. But I'm going to let y'all know it is almost 60 degrees in Indiana, which never, ever happens, especially in February. So I am sitting outside on the porch. So if you hear the wind or rocket breathing, I'm sorry, y'all. We got to get some air. So we are going on location. That's what I call it, okay? Now, let's just talk about Olivia. That's how we got to do it. We just got to say, oh, okay, let's talk about Olivia. Now, Olivia has been going live for quite a few times, and they've been titled like Getting to the Bottom of It or My True Finally. And I mean, y'all, for a woman that claims to not be bothered by Gerard or Nisha, is that something she's always mentioning or what? Every single time I turn around is something else. I was listening to the live that she did the other day, and she's sitting there talking about one day, just one day, y'all gonna be shocked. I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna tell the story of me and my children and what me and my children have had to go through. And I'm looking at her like, girl, is you crazy? These kids are happy. You have tried to paint them to be sad, miserable, disgusted, wanting to be with you. And every single time that you do, you get busted out. We had Christian, who was there with you for Christmas. He was ready to go home. When you was trying to have the baby shower, Ryan was crying for her dad and was ready to go home. Maybe it's Robin, who you might be able to fool, but Robin ain't dumb. Robin knows where it is home, okay? She know where it's comfort. She just likes the things that you allow her to do, Olivia. See, Robin wants to be a little bit growner than what she really is. And Olivia will allow her to do that. And that may be why she might like it being with Olivia. But other than that, honey, they know where home is. And their home base is with their father. Okay, where they have to have respect, responsibility, chores, where they have to earn the things that they want and where they actually get the things that they want. Like they don't get a whole bunch of Five Below Christmas presents and off the Burlington rack and things of that nature. They actually get the big ticket items that they have wanted and asked for years. So, honey, I'm sorry. I don't know what story you think you're going to get out here and tell that anyone can believe. And then another thing she's been sticking to. All the paperwork that people have been dropping, it is so false. Well, honey, the thing is, okay, it is a thing called Google, and everybody knows your name is Olivia Johnson. When they Google you and it all pops up, then you're going to tell me that it's all fake. So you're going to mean to tell me that you don't owe him child support, that you've been making payments. You're going to mean to tell me that you actually have a government job, that we just can't see. Or you're going to tell me that you did not get a restraining order that was dissed and dismissed and thrown out as fast as you had it. Are you going to tell us that you really never failed a drug test, but you have to continue to take drug tests and pay for them out of pocket? I mean, are you going to try and convince us that you're not over there cutting your hair and bleaching it and doing all this other stuff to it because you know you have a hair follicle drug test coming up and you know you're going to fail it? I mean, come on. This is getting to be so ridiculous at this point. She really thinks that Gerard is just going to give up and give those kids to her. I mean, Olivia, if we were supposed to believe your story, then guess what? Your children should have been in your custody a long time ago. This is now going on, y'all, 2 years. I know it seems like it hasn't been this long, but this is going on a 2-year battle, and she still has not got more than a weekend here and there with her children. So you mean to tell me that you're doing everything by the court? You mean to tell me, Olivia, that you took those court mandated classes? No, you did none of it. Girl, just why don't you just say you don't want these kids, that you need to get a whole new storyline, that you need to stay lit with Liv, which is, I don't know why you named that channel Lit with Liv, because the only thing that you did that seemed a little bit lit was light that hair on fire and extinguish it out and make it look a hot ass mess, looking like you got a mullet, mohawk, I don't know what it is. The front is down to the y'all, baby, did y'all see that haircut? The front is down like a bald-headed fade, and then the back got like a whole bunch of little sprouts and dings and dongs. I mean, girl, is you that hard up for money that you couldn't go to a barber shop? I mean, I take my son to the barber shop all the time, a good $20-$25, and you can get you a good fade. You couldn't go get that shit evened out. Instead, you use your Remington razors and was over there chopping that hair off. You mean to tell me that? When I tell y'all, I can't even make it up with Olivia. At this point, she sees that no one cares about what she's talking about on YouTube. I mean, she's a grown-ass woman, and she's on here talking about Baddies West, a show where nothing but grown-ass women sit and fight and argue about men that don't want them and men that don't need them. They're supposed to be on the show that they're supposed to be going on a promoting tour, and all they're doing is fighting, yelling, and bickering. And you want to sit here and smoke your cools. Y'all, she was smoking them Cool Filter Kings, baby. Them cowboy killers. She was over there puffing on them suckers. I guess she can't afford the Newport 100s that she was once smoking. Because, honey, I tell you, they about over $10 here where I'm at. So I don't know what they is up there in Texas. But I got to smoke my Newports, honey. You know what they say. Don't have a habit if you can't afford it. Bingo, bongo, bango. And that's how I am. I don't talk about cigarettes, but, honey, don't have a habit that you can't afford. Because obviously you can't afford the cigarette you want or the haircut that you want. Because if you could, you would have did better. But at this point, you just doing worse. Now, I don't know what else I can say about this young lady besides boring, bitter, boring, and bitter. Those are the two words. That's a boring bitch over there. She doesn't know what is going on. She don't know whether she coming or going. Where is AJ? Where's this fake baby? Where's this baby daddy? I mean, dang, you just ain't got no storyline whatsoever anymore. All the kids have flew the coop and they don't want to come back. So, Olivia, you should be over there singing Bye Bye Birdie and continue to look like a fool. Now, y'all, I'm going to keep up with her, but I'm going to tell you, I can't listen to all that. Oh, y'all. I can't listen to the whole lives, and then especially when she's talking about absolutely nothing. So, therefore, that's why we only report on her a little bit, because she's boring, she's tired, and she's washed up. Now, I will see you guys in the comments, because I can't wait to see what y'all have to say. Toodles.